Hello everybody and welcome back to Mashinky, where between the episodes I just really quickly finished this off. Now it does have a little bit of a lead up, which is kind of bad, but I really did not like that extraneous curve. Then again, if I did just do that, I could do both. Okay, okay, yep, that's how we're gonna do it. Nah, okay, sorry. Sorry. Okay, and let's reconnect everything. I wasn't thinking about it in between this and that episode, so... And that signal is wrong. Have to make sure all of your signals are right, otherwise the trains will start to freak out. Okay, so we have the planks all set up. We have the tool station all set up. We just need the forestry set up. So the best place to probably pull this from, as I planned, would be right here. So, let's get something of a station set up, I think, for this. Just pull that back a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I know we're going to pull it through, but first of all, I'm not exactly sure where. I'm thinking right there. Well, that's going to be irritating. So maybe it takes a hop to the left. Right there. And a step to the right. Any Rocky Horror fans? It's a decent movie. It's a little out there. Not everybody's going to like it, but it's not bad. Just a little interesting. But let's pull that out to there. Now this is actually, if we pull it out one further over, if we have it jump, make that jump to the left a little further over, and then have it come out to there, that would be a good curve. Okay, let's just connect it like that so it will come out that side. Yeah, that's the smallest curve we can make. So that actually works out very, very well for connecting that station. But I like that to be just straight. So we're going to do it like that. All the way around and in. Alright, let's pull this up and in a moment connect it. But let's also pull this down. Down to right there. Let's see here. We need this. Do we need this to be able to go down this way at all? Maybe, because there's coal down there and we can get a charcoal kiln on that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be long enough, right? No, because we need this side to be able to curve down that way. And speak of which, let's get the little curve out on this side to get it coming in this direction. Oh no, see, that works. Yeah, so that's how that would be. Pull this track all the way down. Have it connect. Kind of wish there was an undo button. You know what? I think that will be fine. We'll just cross it right there. Because I could have pulled it down one more to have it cross, but I guess that is fine. And that should be plenty of room for a train to be able to fit in this section. Now, that going that way. That going that way. This one going in that general direction. Same on that side. Well, not the same direction, but... Okay, so that hooks up the... Well, kind of. I don't have up there done yet, but... That's fine. Oh, also, I was thinking, just real quick, because this is such a long and steep slope, we could actually just do one of these, and that way the trains go up as they clear the track piece, which should allow more trains to start moving quicker. But that's just an idea, so until we see it actually happen, I don't see enough trains up here on this side. There's actually no trains in Penzance right now. It is actually a very busy station, so... Okay, but let's finish hooking up the logs. And that actually needs to be one further back. Dang it. Okay, just like that. Ooh, now that's a question. Does it need to go in this direction at all? No. No, it doesn't. Okay, so that makes the connection really easy since it's quite literally just... It's not that hard of a turn onto that spot, so... Ooh, there's no signals out that way. Which makes me think... Let's get some signals in here. Because, like, that will be the only train that really comes down here, but at the same time, some of these signals would not be a bad idea. At least to that point. From that point on, I don't believe there should be any trains, but this at least allows the train to go through it. Because this will have quite a bit of traffic on it itself. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That being said, we should space this out a bit. 1, 2. Now, how do I judge these? I never took the time to see how they could be judged. Are they halves? No, they'd have to be greater than halves, because that's not a full... So 1, 2... You know what? I'm just going to put it over here, because that ought to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just right there. And though this is 5, this is not... But oh well. Now then. We need the coal mine. We could actually have it separate right there very easily. And just have a little intersection right here. Now if this goes off this way... Gosh, this coal mine's just in a very poor position. And that's my only ironworks in the area, right? The only one I care to get to, because this one would be just as much of a pain. Maybe not. If I bored through the mountain right there, we do have snow coming down. So I would, in short time, be able to see at what level it would make it even with down here. Although that being said, it should come out somewhere more like right here. So it has some room. Oh no, because then the slope. So it's going to have to come out, go up the hill, and then in. So pause. So that's about the slope that is level with this. So let me make kind of a flat somewhere right here. That makes a large area that's flat. Actually, is that correct? No, because the snow doesn't go down to it. So right there, that is flat. And I know that doesn't help over here, but give me a second. I'm thinking. So maybe that right there is this level. Okay. We can let it play for the time being. And did I make sure that I have all the citizen needs? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have an Aberdeen train. Yeah, there it is. Speak of which. Oh, and look at Wigan. It's almost filled in with all the houses it could get. In fact, it needs another 101, not 1. Okay, so obviously I can't build up the hill with the station, so we definitely just need a flat area to build the station. And the water is like right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this will need enough flat space to turn. But then again, I kind of want the steepness to be on that side so it can get some speed first too. Because that would be nice for a train, yes? Okay, and then one more over so that we can get 2 lines. And then this would need to go down. So with this, which makes both of those quite steep. And then right here. Okay, so that's the first line. Able to curve over. Pull those. Oh, that was not as far as I needed. Pull those down. Curve this in. Okay, so this is going to have to be kind of more of a winding. But can we actually see how far it goes down? I think this is a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. So, where do we want to line this up to? Just right here, maybe? So let's raise the terrain on that side, make that level, and do our normal backing of this off until it's stone, which didn't take long because that's it right there. We'll lift that to make it even. In fact, we'll lift both those to... You know what? That's fine. Just like that. That should be 4 right there. So, now that we kind of have the idea, we can actually start on this side to trying to make this climbable. So, let's have that going down like that. Yeah, and then I need to lower this side. And I think that's good for right there. 1, 2, 3. Because I'm going to have to dig out a lot of this hill unless I figure something else out too. Because there's a lot of hill right here as well. Because if you look, it goes back up. So how far off are we from that point? It'd be 1, 2, 3? Yeah, because that is a 2 difference we can see because of that. And then 1 right there. So yeah, there's a 3 difference right there. So if we took that into consideration, 1, I made that down too low. 2 and 3 right here. That should be the same level because it comes up to there, and yes it is. Okay, I think that is good then. We're gonna have to level a lot of this hill. It's gonna not be pretty. Let's level out to here. Because the turning process is not quick. So if we said that. Yeah. So we don't have to exactly square this off. I don't think. So let's drop that. We can still maintain something of a curve here. And then down into there. Yeah, just like that. Oh gosh, that's 3 high. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that right there was 4. Okay, but it works. Somehow it worked. Okay, so now this is level with this, correct? So let's pull this back at the 2 points in which we're having the train. So right there as well. Pull the, and then pull the, oh gosh, nope, too low. Then pull the both of these into the mountain. Just, looks like this one might need one more. Like that. And then this will get bumped up for sure. But that's fine. Okay, so tunnel from there to there. Very short tunnel actually in comparison to some of our other tunnels. Okay, and that bumped up some of the terrain, but not all of it. Oh right, so let's get this connected. And it'd be much better than trying to jump across the mountain here to try to get to this one, I think. That we just rather go through a tunnel and go down the hill. So yeah, that's the foundry on the lake, I guess, because it's not that big. So anywho, let's bring these out and curved. Where would that go to? That would go to right there. To have 2 of these, one right after the other. Not sure if this is a good idea, but... And this one, it does need to go to the coal mine, so... Alright, I think at this point we need to do the coal mine though, because we need to know how this junction is going to look. If it's... Because I don't think it's going to come straight out. I think we're going to curve it, or maybe it will go straight out and just come up this hill. Oh my goodness, this area just sucks. Alright, well, it looks like the best place to put a station is right there. unfortunately, it has to be 5 long. In fact, I'm almost thinking in this direction. Because it's not as bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which would mean that the slope should probably be on this side. Which would mean that it actually would not connect on this side of the station at all. So if we build a bridge, make sure we have a flat piece before it goes down completely. Stone viaduct. Okay, now this needs to primarily go down here. That all this coal is just going to go down to the steel works. So, because we have enough tokens. So, how are you going to curve? Can you actually curve into the same as that? You can. And that should be 4 right there, so it's not going to be separated immediately off, which is a problem, but... And we don't need to go straight across... Well, no, we don't, because planks is what we would need for the overhead pieces. So we can have that go up and curve into there. This one would go up and curve into there. And I may need to redo all of the signals here. Because... Oh, that's right. This one would go this way. There's going to be a lot of crossing over. Oh my goodness. That is going to be quite the intersection. Okay, just in case it needs to go this way. In fact, I don't even think it needs that other side. So I'm going to actually go back, delete that. Oh, gosh. Okay, delete that. We can have it actually just like that. And I think that would be fine. That way, if it needs to go this way, it can to some degree. Can put signals in the middle. I'm not sure how effective that would be, but... And I do believe that these now need... Oh, nope. Oh, dear goodness. I did not want to put one there. Oh my gosh. This is why it needs a little bit more selective deleting. But... And to be fair, I need to ensure that I'm hovering over it correctly too, though. So. But at the same time, still. So, right there. And you can tell because it highlights them. The highlight changes. So if you go too far, you know you've gone too far. But no, actually, no. Maybe I just go too far. I'm too zealous when I'm trying to select the direction. Okay, so everything but the straight is denoted there. And it seems like we're just going to have the train do that. So just like that. We might need the coal to go elsewhere, though, and that's the primary reason for it to be going out. We don't need it to connect to the logs, so we don't need any straight throughs, thankfully. Otherwise, that would be a real mess. That's what, actually, the connection outside of Cambridge looks like. It is that intersection just with straight throughs as well. So, yeah. Alright, so we're almost ready to turn everything on. I do believe. Because we have the iron ore from up here. We have In fact, this needs a couple more things. Extensions. We need a storage building. And a iron hopper would actually be very nice. Okay, so now that that is completely built out. Oh, I was about to say, is that actually an issue? Actually, it kind of is. If you look at it, we should be able to have one of those right there. Just so that this train can go, even if that train is waiting. Excuse. Man, that frog is really getting me today. Alright, so what do we need now more specifically? Well, we need signals down here so that we don't have the trains backing up. I'm gonna put it there. I like this. I've decided I like the signals when it's like this so that they're not on the same track. And we can have one right there and there because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be 5. And then one just before going into the tunnel. One just after so that they can go through as quickly as possible. And to be fair, that's not much bigger than a normal train gap. So, and then that should be working. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. I would actually have to have a train out here to count. That looks a little long, but I think that's good. All right, let's get some trains set up. We'll release them one at a time, probably, would be the best idea. Okay, so you will be the logger. Using the Nossinger. Because it is actually, I think, a little bit better. That would be all the Nossingers we could have. I forgot to do the math. Let's do the math real quick. Okay, so what was the engine again? So we have a... So 5 minus 0.57, right? Then divide that by the length of the Nossinger, which is 1.04. Gives us about 4 cars, which is 44 logs. So if we take that 4.43 and divide that by 0.67, that gives us 6 cars of the Studinger. 6 times 7. I should be able to do that in my head. That's okay, 42. So yes, the 44 logs that the Nossinger will have is 2 more than the Studinger. Stoi? Is that Stoi? Is that German? Or is it... I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna argue this. Not here. And with myself for the most part. If you guys know if that would be a German EU, I don't think so, because just some clues here and there of what the lettering is, or could be. Well, also, all the towns are British. It's probably British, so that's probably just Studinger, or Studinger, and Nossinger. Unless these are historic. Oh. Anyways. The possibilities are endless. Let's get our next train, which will be a plank train. We only have one of these, so there's no room for discussion here. It's just that. And you will go from there up to the tool station. And go. But that was the timer, which means that that needs to be the end of the episode. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel. And do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. Goodbye.